when you're young, you find the opportunities to be creative and do interesting creative things, and people encourage you to do that.
Did you find the production intellectually engaging, and why?
I definitely did find it intellectually engaging, mainly because of the huge range of people that were talking, and as someone that isn't necessarily get to be creative on a daily basis, it sort of shows that how much it is through our lives and our involvement to be creative.
A rating out of 10?
8.5.
Have we clearly represented the different areas of creativity?
I think so. That's one of its main strengths, especially with having both the recreational artist and then someone that does do it as a casual thing, and then those people that have taken it really doing it to the highest level and run a massive successful company from it, and just all the different mediums as well. I think that's quite important.
Is the length appropriate?
Yeah, and I think maybe it could, if it was faster, it could be faster, but I think it got all about just right information that's good to be able to have in one setting.
Any improvements?
Maybe the pace in terms of especially the transitions, which I think look really good, but they're just, especially for someone compared to a YouTube video, which much shorter, they are slower, the transitions, which could be faster.
Did you agree with the music choice?
I did. I think it gave a good style, and it came across very sophisticated, and sort of it didn't intrude in any of the speaking or anything as well.
After looking at the poster, would you be inclined to see the film?
Definitely. So I definitely want to know more about the film, and seeing the sort of the quality in the poster and the quite sophisticated feel. You definitely get an idea of the film from that. I probably want to know more about the topic.
Do you think the design of the poster is appropriate?
I think the design definitely is appropriate. The chainsaw does really bring the attention, but then seeing the quality of the poster and the sort of minimalistic nature of it, it's obviously a film which is quite sophisticated and it's consistent throughout the whole film. I just think it was a good idea to have the chainsaw, which isn't something that you genuinely associate with creativity, or not something immediately, but then the second you think about it and the sort of expression, the sort of design that goes into it, it obviously is something.
Is the music choice suitable?
Yeah, I think so. The main bit, the music which runs throughout the film and then throughout the radio advert as well, does sort of show this feel and the style of it. Maybe the noises at the beginning, I think especially it catches your attention, but maybe if the radio advert that was played quite a lot, it might be quite grating, give a bit of a negative feel for someone that listens to it a lot.
Was it long enough?
I think so, considering the Only Ones Get Out, the message of what it was, it came across as some informative and intellectual documentary, and then gave the information that you needed. I like the way that it had the same style which has been consistent throughout all of it, and it does initially catch the attention, and also it consistently is making you wonder from the very start, is something such as chainsaw, something so manual, creative, which obviously it is.
Okay, and this is about the ancillary tasks, so radio and poster. From the ancillary tasks, what would you expect from the production?
You'd expect something of the style you're expecting, something that has quite sharp and clean-cut production values, something that is minimalistic with that feel and tone throughout, which I think the video then delivers on. You'd expect the radio advert to be heard in a more creative and maybe more independent radio station, something which has a intellectual audience, but it's probably music based and cultural. The poster you'd expect to see in probably many fashionable areas of, so you really see it being in parts of cities where there is quite a creative drive, and places otherwise that are cultural based.